Right. Hello, everybody. Hey, Cousin Zucko here. You guys probably know me throughout the years. Well, hardly any of you guys ever since my first YouTube video started at 2020. I mean, that was during a time where that sort of pandemic that we should not discuss. But I have been doing my best throughout the years to give you guys as good of entertainment as I possibly can, and with what I currently have. And it has been a long journey, only throughout my 5 years as a YouTuber, I know. But during my time throughout the years, I have been seeing some sort of drama happening, such as depression, despair, and hatred, as well as some other, numerous types of things such as how I put this, self-delete and, what's the other thing we would need to discuss about? That very certain word regarding the young ones. Right, that P word, thanks. And X-nay on me saying that P word because I'm not gonna say it for the sake of everybody. So let's go and change it to the term creep. Anyway, from my experience, there were some who were defending that sort of word, saying that they like those youngsters. And it was to a certain degree that those who like those young characters, to get those who were 100% right to submit, and then, the whole overpowering stuff. However, there was a time one side was taking stuff too far, or by attacking the ones who were clearly right. And sometimes we might get dragged to some sort of verbal crossfire. Now, while I'm aware it's only a matter of time before we somehow get dragged, I do try my best to get both sides to calm down before this whole situation gets way out of hand and too far. Sadly, there were those who wanted to defend that word. But just so you guys will know, my heart still remains loyal to Ryoko Matoi and Makima Kanchoke, but not before making certain it was alright out with my friends. And that was thanks to Justice Popescu and Drake the Highlander. It was thanks to them and the others like Daffy and Skywalker that I remained true to my heart on staying with Ryoko Matoi and Makima Kanchoke. To be truthful, deep down I know someone might one day call me, that, simply because my heart still remains loyal to those two. But should that happen, I would at least accept that with dignity. Because while there are times I might be a buffoon, even an idiot, there was at least one thing I know. Well, two actually. The first, remain sad forever will not fix anything. We need to remain strong and embrace the future we all have. Another one, my friends, Skywalker, explained to me that good things lead to bad things to more good things. Well, that's kind of pretty much what Cole Hogan said, but you get the gist. But what they're saying is, we shouldn't be in total despair and remain sad forever because of a dark future. We need to... Right, thanks, Mr. Robinson's Robot. Well, yeah, we need to keep moving forward, or with what we learned. Yes, there are days when there are times that it doesn't go as we want it to, but there is still somewhat good in each day. And no, that doesn't mean hurting others or yourself makes you feel good. And I'm just gonna put this: no self-deletion ever. I just don't get why everyone's so sad to the point that they want to destroy themselves. Clearly, when they know, that self-destruction is never a good thing at all. That's basically equivalent to giving up. Giving up not only on oneself, but in life. And it never ever ends well, believe me. I know the future's getting dark for all of us. But it is never good to remain sad forever, and harming yourself is not gonna fix anything. And neither does hatred. Hatred does not fix it. It only destroys. Which is why should I ever get caught in some sort of drama, I would try to settle this peacefully on both ends. Although it'll be much more wiser to keep away, to keep our distance from said dramas. For I do know sooner or later we might get dragged into some sort of football crossfire. Right, that is about everything I witnessed. I'm really sorry that there is not much to say about all this. I simply ask you all to not give up on yourselves, and never rely on hatred. Give your stories happy endings without relying on hatred. It will mean a lot if you guys at very least remain strong. Well, I might soon get to work on Justice's Balls of a Nightmares tribute as he requested, unless someone else wants to. So take care everybody, and stay safe and out of trouble. And to those who are still down, always remember you got friends by your side. I'll see you guys next time. This is Chris Circle, signing off for now.